Can I fucking help you?
It's like, welcome back to my laboratory. Where safety is our number one priority.
Hey guys! Black hole's pretty nifty, huh?
Check out the guns.
Well, we're
What
back.
guns?
This gun.
I was gonna say those are BB guns.
But I could beat you in arm wrestling match.
Hell yeah, you could.
No, I'm about to do this. Come here.
I'm gonna do
Come here on
this.
the corner of the
Just sit the
No, come here.
We'll do it after. We'll do it after.
Pussy.
We'll do it after.
Puss.
Jordan's gonna be down there
I
like
win.
lifting like weights. Like,
Yeah, bro, I'm sitting here holding my dog up with one arm, bro. So what's up? Shut up.
you guys know the W in Africa stands for water?
Did you know that?
What?
The W in Africa stands for water.
You're fucking awful. That's such a bad joke.
Is a good joke.
It's awful. It was funny when I walked into it, but it's a terrible thing to say.
Trying to figure why there's no W in Africa.
Exactly. There's no water in Africa.
Oh.
You dumbass. You fucking bad, bro. Bro, you start killing him. Dude was like, fuck this podcast, bro. I'm gonna start standing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Weesnaw.
Isn't there a place called Warsaw or something like that?
Warsaw.
Danny
Warsaw.
Warsaw, Germany.
Warsaw.
Worcestershire.
I hate that no one can say that. It's an easy thing to say.
Not really.
Worcestershire
Step
sauce.
on Cinnamon's
I
tail.
thought it was just Worcestershire.
I thought it was Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire
Worcester-
sauce.
Worc-
God, now you guys got me fucked
Worcestershire-
up. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Spell it.
Yeah, spell it.
I don't know if I can, off the top of my head, but that's like asking.
Fucking spell it.
No,
Do
I
it.
can't. No,
Just
I have a
try.
fucking- I think I got some in my fridge.
Just
You
try.
guys wanna go?
WOR.
CSTER. I just spit.
Hey, stop. WORSCH Worcester. Say it for me.
Ooh.
Say it for me.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Can you use
Sure.
it? Can you use it in a sentence?
I like to spread Worcestershire sauce
He
on my
put
balls.
Worcestershire sauce in my vape juice one time and I vaped it.
I did do that.
Okay, I'm saying WORSCH.
Now I gotta make sure it's
Worcester.
Worcester. Oh, WORCESTERSHIRE.
Sauce.
Okay,
Yeah,
hold
sauce.
on. Go ahead again. Sorry.
WORC. Oh, dude, is that WORS?
I was actually close.
SHETERSHIRE.
Okay, one more time. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Dude, I don't remember what I'm saying. WORCESH.
No H!
There's no H.
It's Worcester, not Worcester.
WORCESTERSHIRE. I did it. I don't even.
You saying that like you was hitting some bars, right?
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah, no, he put that shit in my vape juice one time. He did it to Desmond too.
Well, it was like that and a bunch of spices. Yeah, because I remember I had this nasty vape juice and I just dumped that Worcestershire sauce and then a bunch of like salt and pepper and fucking, I think there was some hot sauce, and I just shook it all up and then put it in his vape because he had the RDA, not a tank, and I just like left it and waited for him to hit it.
It was fucking foul.
Have you ever heard Gordon Ramsay say Worcestershire sauce?
No.
He goes Worcestershire sauce.
Really?
I'm serious.
Worcestershire sauce.
That's not how you say it. It's an easy thing to say.
It's
not-
Worcestershire sauce.
You don't even have to think about it. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Alright, I'm not talking about
Aluminum,
Worcestershire
linoleum,
sauce.
aluminum, linoleum.
That's a hard one.
Interior crocodile alligator.
Alligator.
I drive a Chevrolet movie theater.
Boom, got hit with copyright.
All rights apply to the.
I don't even know what the fuck does that song.
Sponsored by Depends Adult Diapers.
When you get old, do you think... Would you... Okay, if you got that old where you needed diapers, would you Would you wear them or just tough it
I
out?
just put a hole in my pants and just drop a dookie whenever I have to.
I would want to die.
See, I don't know, because I like life and I think about it at first.
Yeah, but how is that living?
I was going to say, at what point...
Why is your
cinnamon-
dog sitting there like
She looks all bullied. No, but, yeah, you're right. I was like, I don't want to die, but when is the quality of life just not even, like, there?
Oh,
Quit vaping at my table.
the vape of the
I'm gonna make a
pizza!
fucking mold. The moisture is gonna, like, absorb into the wood.
Speaking of moisture, what do you do when you get like a severe case of like swamp balls?
Swamp ball? I get swamp butt. I don't really get swamp balls.
No.
Swamp balls isn't bad in my opinion. It's just kind of like...
But, like, in the
Your
summertime...
nutsack gets wet.
In the summertime, it gets gross, though. Like, when I'm playing guitar, and I'm doing, like, a fucking, like, a 2-hour practice thing or whatever, and it's, like, hot as balls, then it gets kind of gross.
I get sweaty like that when I play Sekiro.
Yeah. Everybody's getting sweaty over that game.
Yeah, there's this boss, and he has 2 phases, and then you kill him, and then he has a 3rd phase, and I want to shoot myself.
Have you did that Guardian Ape thing?
No.
You're in for a ride, bro.
I'm stuck on the boss that I've been fighting for 7 days.
That game's popping. Everybody's playing it.
It's so good.
Dude, so yesterday at work, I had to pee, right? And I was
Uh-huh.
about ready to go do a pick, and that's like, I'm sitting in this like big picker, and I'm picking up golf balls, but it's like an hour job, you know? Like, I can't leave for like an hour.
Uh-huh. Keep going. I just let him do his thing. He's
Anyway, so I was like, yo, I have to kind of take a pee. So I walked all the way back up to the pro shop. It's not even that long. It's like a 20-second walk,
Mhm.
but it feels like forever because you're walking uphill.
yeah.
That's actually kind of cool. Just kidding. That's not.
Oh, it didn't even come out.
Nope.
Ugh. Anyways, go ahead with your
I
story.
think it's in my stomach.
That's gross.
Okay, so I was like, yo, I gotta pee, right? And I was in there like peeing, like I said, for like a minute and a half. You know, like I take the longest pees in the world. Then I walked all the way back out to the picker. You know when you're about to like have diarrhea, you have that feeling.
Uh-huh.
Like, you cleanse your butt cheeks, like, you just know it's gonna happen. So I walked
Uh-huh.
all the way back up to the pro shop again with, like, some poop that's about ready to come out of my body, right?
Yeah?
And so then I sit on the toilet, bro. I'm straight, like, twerking on the toilet seat, bro. Like, it is terrible. Dude, I had the worst case of mud butt at work, bro. I went through, like, a whole roll of toilet paper.
It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
I think the worst time I had, like, the squirts in public or whatever, I had to fucking, I got on the bus over by Sheridan, and I was going to work, and I had to fucking, like, I was like, dude, I cannot
like-
wait to
they're like-
get to work.
Clenching your
The
butt
bus
cheeks so
is
hard,
going over like
the
popcorn.
bus seat.
Bro, by the time I got to 38th, I was, like, sweating, bro.
The bus
got
seat
to
is like
get
in
off.
between your butt cheeks because you're clenching so hard.
Bro, I got off the bus stop at like the fucking fire station, and I ran home, bro. And oh my god, I like barely got to the toilet. It was bad.
There's been a couple times like that.
Like I got to my front yard and I started taking off my pants, bro. Like legit, I had to get the fuck in there.
Have you ever had to shit in the bathtub?
No.
Where you're just like a millisecond too late, and
No.
so you know that if you go that extra step to get to the toilet, you're not gonna make it.
No, I haven't, but I will tell you, like, have you ever, like, been in the shower and then you have to shit, and you gotta get out and shit,
And it's, like, nasty.
You never
you're all
just
wet.
dropped a loaf in the...
and waffle stomp it down the... No, I have not. Taking a shit outside of the shower, like, after you've been in the shower and you get out and then you hop back in, that is the worst fucking feeling. Though.
Yeah, it's like when you wipe, like, the toilet paper.
Yeah, the toilet paper, like, sticks to your ass, bro, and, like...
I've never had that problem.
Like,
once.
you
You're
like, the toilet
dripping
paper's
wet and
wet,
you're
so you're
freezing
like-
cold and you're shitting
Bro,
and you're like
bro.
just sliding all over the place.
You know, like, the toilet paper's wet, so, like, you, like, cut a hole through it and, like, your fingers have poop on them, you know? And you're just like...
I was gonna say, nah.
When-
Gross. That is fucking nasty, dude. Ugh.
Tell me you've never done it?
No.
Okay, I gotta come clean.
Once for America?
What's up?
I gotta come clean, buddy.
What?
I didn't research anything.
Oh, you're good, bro. I'll just walk you through some of this
You know,
stuff. So,
you know about the Scheifelen plan?
we're not talking about that.
Why not?
Because we're not talking about it. By the way, I wanted to say this. I have seen a pregnant Asian.
You have.
Yeah, and she messaged me on Instagram. Brandon's wife or fiance, girlfriend, I don't know what. Ariel's had 2 kids and I've seen her both times.
Oh
pregnant.
yeah.
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 But is she like fully Asian, like Asian?
Yeah, like she's.
Well,
she's
I
not
don't know
like
about all that.
She's like.
I'm talking
fuck, I
I'm
don't know
talking
what
like
planet.
from the depths of Korea, like Asian, like
depth?
No,
full
no,
bred, bro. Like,
that's not that.
The depths of Korea. I love that term.
yeah, I'm
I
just
think
saying,
she.
like,
If I'm honest, and I'm sorry if I fuck this up. I think she's Blasian. Like, one of her parents is like black and Asian, and then the other one's Asian. I don't know, but she's something. She's not Caucasian. So.
okay. Oh, I'm saying like Asian, like.
Okay, no, I haven't. Seen
Like you
but
go into Korea and you pull one out, or you go into like Japan and you pull one out and like.
Well, like
them
out of a
Asian.
vending machine? Is it pulling out? What do you mean?
I'm just saying like Asian, like.
No, I haven't. But they have to exist.
Asian. What?
They have to exist.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still in there.
Yeah. You dumbass.
It just turns to dust.
You not. So you didn't say. So you didn't look anything up. But have you? You know about the black hole?
But yeah, they finally figured out how to take a picture of it somehow.
You can't tell me that's just not crazy, bro.
No, it is because
We
like
found it. We finally found a black hole in
Well-
our generation. Like,
Well, we know that black holes existed.
Well,
because
yeah,
in the middle.
but
of
they
our
were never
galaxy.
No, yeah,
they were
but-
never able to be photographed because they don't give off any light. They don't give off any heat. They had to figure out a way to like capture its
Well, they do give-
energy.
they
And
do.
because-
They do?
Yeah,
It's just we
That's-
can't see it.
yeah. It's in like, I think
And
radio
then-
wavelengths or something like that. So that's how they found it.
In the
But
center of every galaxy is a black hole because that's what we're all going into, to the center of our galaxy.
I'm gonna fact check you real quick.
Okay.
I say there's millions
I'm just saying,
in like a galaxy.
like black, just like type in like black hole middle of Milky Way galaxy. It'll be like, yeah, like we're surrounding a black hole.
But it was crazy, dude, because they could see like almost through it to the other side too. It was like weird because you could see like through the warping of time and space.
I was asking my physics teacher, Mr. Kramer.
No,
about
you're right.
Yeah, like I was asking my physics teacher, Mr. Kramer, about it because like we're learning about like space and all that stuff and like how things move through our galaxy.
You might want to speak up just a tad too.
We had to calculate, right? Something moving through space with like space wind, and we had to like
Space wind?
yeah, like because there's no like outside forces in space, so like things just move kind of forever with inertia, right? But like there's like wind in space, and so we had to calculate the drag and like how to like land something.
Why are you learning about that?
It was the hardest thing I've had to do. I've had multiple math classes, and this was beyond every kind of math class.
And you're in 10th grade, right? Or 11th?
11th, yeah.
Why the fuck do you learn about that? What did we learn in high school? Well, we didn't finish high school, so...
Yep,
I
dropped
don't
out
know.
9th grade, so...
Yeah, I don't know what...
Anyway, we also had to do like we have a laser, right, and it shows you like how fast the laser moves, and we had a mirror, right, angled at like 38 degrees to another mirror, and then that mirror goes to something over here, and we had to see how like where we had to position that mirror to hit a target.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild that you guys do that in 11th grade.
It's kind of dumb. Anyway, so I was asking my physics teacher, Mr. Kramer, about what he thinks about the black hole, and he like wasn't amused about it. He was like, we knew they existed. Like, there's a black hole in the middle of every galaxy. We just haven't been able to photograph it. And
But to see one,
and he was like, we didn't even really see it. It's like a black hole isn't red. It gives off no light.
It was giving off the fucking... We could see, like, heat through wavelengths and stuff.
Yeah, but
I don't
That's
think
how
that
we
was.
saw
I don't
it.
think that was heat. Though.
yeah.
Well,
'Cause I don't
you gotta fucking look it up, dude. I don't fucking know, but, like... Whatever, we saw it, and it's crazy that it's how big it is. But, like, you know, we see a tiny picture, and that tiny picture is millions of light years
Did
across.
you see how much data or like storage
Wasn't
used
it
to-
like some petabytes or something like that?
There was 5 million gigabytes used to take that picture. It was like 5.8 million. It was like almost 6 million.
That's crazy. Because then they have to trace the wavelengths and the light and stuff. That was
And,
you know, like an
and
event
like you
horizon
just said,
and
it was a
shit.
giant picture
Mhm.
that they had to shrink down.
Yeah,
It's a lot
that's
of pixels
fucking
in it.
crazy.
Keep-
Okay, what the fuck else was I thinking?
You guys know
Oh,
if Stephen Hawking would have lived one more year, he would have gotten to see the black hole.
yeah, that's fucking sad. That broke my heart,
Yeah.
bro. Have you heard about you didn't? I know you didn't look it up, but I think I was telling you last night a little bit. But the fucking consent condoms. Have you heard about that?
No,
Yeah.
you did not tell me anything about that.
That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Not like... That sounds fucking bad to say that consent is dumb. That's not what I'm saying, but like, two people to open the box to get the condom out, right?
Okay.
So I get what they're doing. if you're raping someone, do you care?
Yeah, I bet you won't use one.
That's what I'm saying.
It doesn't matter.
You know, like, oh, before I do this, I should get that condom out. I don't think that's how rapists work, right?
Yeah.
No.
I think
you
it's
just
not
go
done.
in raw, dude.
Are you alright?
You guys want to cut that out?
What? Everything gotta get cut out.
No, that doesn't. I don't leave that in.
I don't give a fuck.
American Dream.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
It tastes like cum.
The way this dude like me is like.
I know. God.
Yo, it's like that scene from Zombieland where Bill Murray is like taking his last breath. He's like.
I hope the mic is able to pick up the sounds of that. No, don't redo it. But yeah, no, the consent condoms I thought was pretty.
So it takes
stupid.
2 people to put it on.
Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't take 2 people to put it on, but it's a box, and there's 4 buttons. So
Can't you just like?
there's people myth busting it already. They're like, you could 2 right here, 2 right here, and your thumbs or whatever. I don't think
you
it's
like
4
slip
buttons.
the box under your cock? Just.
No, you just open it and you pull it out.
That's the dumbest thing. You just go.
Well,
buy
that's
one.
fucking stupid.
I
Let's
think I have to
say-
pay money
let's
for
say-
the box too.
Yeah, let's say you're just paying more money for the box too. I don't get that.
And
But let's say like the dude was like, "Oh, we should get that condom, bro," or like he just thinks I need that condom for whatever reason. Is it that hard to smash the box on like a bed frame or something, or like concrete, wherever a rape is
you
taking
could just
place?
go get a box of condoms.
Yeah, for like half the price.
Yeah,
of the
but that's
box,
not the
I
point.
bet.
They're trying to make it so like 2 people have to consent to have
It
sex.
doesn't matter, dude. Most of the
Yeah.
time, when like the whole consent thing comes up, it's at a party. When you think about it,
Yeah.
who's gonna bring a box to a party? Be like, yo, this is what I'm
2
gonna
drunk
use
teenagers
later,
aren't gonna be
guys?
able to figure out a fucking.
I think that's the point. I get why they're doing it. I see the point behind it. I think it's very ineffective, though. It's stupid.
And do you really think like if they were like dumb enough and they couldn't figure out how to open the box, that they would actually like care that much to use one?
Are you trying to get it like on your vape?
Yeah.
You suck.
literally is right there, the last one.
Adam.
Blow a jelly.
I can't do jellies.
I can.
No vaping on the pizza.
I don't want your lips look like you're a fucking. It's like a puckered ass, bro. It's fucking gross. You're like,
It's like the opening's too big for his mouth. He's like trying to like wrap him around.
I know, bro. It's like you're trying to get a dick in there, bro. Isn't that what Riley Reid did to that mic on some podcast or whatever?
What?
Riley Reid just like, for whatever reason, like put a whole mic in her
Dude,
mouth,
I
bro.
thought you were talking about your daughter for a second. And I was
No,
like,
you
that
sick
is-
Whoa!
like, you are disgusting.
No, Riley Reid, the porn star.
Yeah.
She like straight up like stretched her mouth over things saying like
yeah.
she could suck a big dick or something like that.
Mhm.
I was like,
I bet she can.
that was like, that is such a like, who cares?
A lot of people actually.
Oh yeah, I guess. If you got a dick that big where someone can't suck it though, you're not,
It's like
Yeah.
doing so much Josh stretch marks, dude. It's like it's kind of
Oh,
nasty
bro.
at that point.
You know, stretch marks on your cheeks and
that's
shit.
fucked.
It's one of those big old cocks.
That's fucking terrible. What else did I send you?
I'll look real
Okay.
quick. Because you sent me a bunch of stupid shit that I don't care about.
You just look that right, bro. I'm gonna fight this dude.
Sent me a nude.
Offset, just went pow.
Got a nude in there.
Oh, the thing literally just went black when I was looking at it.
Yeah, does that drive you up the wall?
Yeah, I was literally like looking at it, I was like, when is it gonna turn? Like,
Oh.
no joke, I was thinking
So
about
we
that. I
got
was like,
Burger King chopsticks.
What?
Oh, bro, Burger King got fucking flamed for these
Chapstick?
Chapstick. Burger King. I bet it tastes like a Whopper.
No, it's not. It's so it was a commercial, and they're trying to like, I guess, appropriate Asian culture.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a bunch of dumbass white people eating fucking
Chopsticks with
burger.
both hands.
Huh?
chopsticks with both hands, or eating a burger with chopsticks?
Eating a burger with chopsticks, and then it was like this big thing. Everybody was saying, "Oh, they're insensitive to Asian culture and cuisine," and like fucking flamed them up for it. And I was like, it was a joke, dude, because like it was what they had in the burger.
You're telling me you can't enjoy the fact of like joking around using chopsticks without people getting upset about it?
Yeah.
You can't say anything without people getting upset
People
about
need
it.
to grow a pair of balls.
Legit, bro. I was like, why is this even a story, dude? People were mad as
Like
fuck.
we're gonna get into the whole race thing, you
Well,
know,
because
but
people are
like
sensitive to
everyone's
shit.
like, dude, like racism's never okay, right? And then they go around and just talk about white people, like it doesn't matter. But like, I'm just saying, it's proving a point, you know. It's like
And I'm not like saying that blackface is okay in any way,
Because it's not.
but it's perfectly fine for a black person to do whiteface.
I guess. This is gonna be controversial. But so
That's
someone
fine.
posted something on Facebook the other day, and it like made me mad. It was like something about like African American slavery, and then it was like the present. It was like this big chunk of timeline where like black people were slaves,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like,
the Persians were slaves.
I was like, Germans were slaves, the Irish were slaves.
Yeah,
Everyone's been a
Irish.
slave
I was
at
like-
some point.
White people have slaved white people.
but
Black people slaved black people, and Egyptian people slaved Egyptian people.
How do you think the
But
pyramids were built?
the majority of it was African American people in that time.
No, it's just
Not
more
really.
recent.
You know how
It's
long,
more
It
recent.
was just,
Yeah.
it was just the last thing. You know how long the pyramids took to build? You know who built?
aliens built the
You
pyramids.
know who built the pyramids?
Aliens?
Not
The Asians?
Asian slaves. Not Asians.
The Asians.
Egyptian slaves.
But that's what I'm saying.
Bro, dude, I got a nasty pimple. I can feel it right
Yeah,
here.
bro, your face is always fucked up.
Mine is.
Yeah,
it's
yours is
lame.
always fucked.
I got a gnarly one right
It's
there.
from drinking milk. You drink a lot of milk.
No,
You eat ice
I'm
cream.
lactose intolerant.
That's probably why.
That does what?
He doesn't fuck with milk. He's on this fucking thing. He's like, milk causes like mad acne or whatever.
Bro, it does!
Look at him. He doesn't drink any fucking. Sorry to use you like an example.
No.
Like, look at this fucking freak.
No, it's
Milk
fine.
cause acne.
Bro, if you touch your nasty, greasy hair and touch your face, acne.
Acne.
If you eat chips,
Acne.
if you eat anything with grease,
Acne. If you don't even.
if
eat
you're
at all,
alive,
Acne.
yeah, bro.
Milk products, when combined with high levels of refined foods and processed
You know what's
sugars,
fucked up?
which is basically everything we eat is a refined food or a processed sugar nowadays. Milk combined with that
Not cum.
disrupts insulin levels and makes skin more prone to acne.
Really.
Yes, it's right here.
You sound like one of those.
It's
You
right
sound like
here.
an anti-vax mom that only finds the one thing that's gonna make sense to her.
I know.
Dude,
There's
okay,
like
okay,
50
well, right
things
here.
that says
We'll
no.
go right here. Is drinking milk bad for your skin? Milk is natural.
Bro, vegans be putting that shit out because they don't want us drinking cow milk, bro, for whatever
What,
reason.
because it kills cows?
I don't know.
It doesn't kill cows.
Exactly. We gotta stop killing alligators to make Gatorade, dude.
I fucking hate him. I really don't like him.
No, they squeeze their balls into
Uh.
a paste.
To a paste.
Jack off an alligator into a
Bro,
fucking
did you see
bottle.
that? Did you see those things? This might be. I should put this in the thing to look up. But it's like sperm donors, but like they have like new machines to like extract the sperm.
What?
Yeah,
That takes
bro,
the
I'm
fun out of
serious,
it.
bro. It's like
It is just called a fleshlight.
it's basically that. It you can like set it to a different setting, like close it tighter or open it up, and like
What?
it can like move for you. Bro.
Speaking of fleshlights, at my work.
Hold on, can we? I want to hear more about this contraption first.
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll get to that.
The whole point behind it is it like takes away the embarrassment of having to like do it yourself at like the donation
I'm
place.
not embarrassed.
And like it's like a touch screen thing, and you can like change the settings.
Is
on
it
It's
like a hole in the wall you stick your dick
yeah,
in?
yeah. It's like
Oh!
yeah.
I
Like,
bet
you
it
can-
feels great
You
though.
can like
I'm not gonna lie.
you can like close it to make it like tighter, like change the shape of it. You can like legit make it like more wet or like less wet and stuff like that, and it'll like move around. It's crazy, dude.
Well, I mean, that kind of goes on what I got. We got a new product at work. It's called the 360, and it's pretty much just a fleshlight that you put your dick in, and it spins. Yeah.
What is happening? There's so much effort going on to how to make our dicks feel that good.
And then there's another one called the Fuck Me Silly, which is, it's like a ass with
Yeah.
a butthole and a pussy, and you fuck it, and the more you fuck it, the louder it talks to you.
That's weird.
Yeah, it like tells you stuff.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It like tells you what it's like.
Well, it has
You wanna
phrases.
know why the Scheifelen plan failed?
Shut up with that, bro. He's so stuck on fucking Hitler these days. That sounded so bad.
I know. You sound like a
fucking Nazi.
Open up his phone. It's his background.
You know, we were talking about Zach the other day.
Yesterday,
Oh, yeah,
night,
Zach.
like not even 12 hours ago.
What were we even talking about? It was
How you guys had that Nazi?
How you guys found that skinhead?
Yeah, so
along
we
your
were
journey?
walking down Pacific Avenue. We found a skinhead.
Mm-hmm, just
And this dude had like a gang of memorabilia and like medallions from like the war, bro. And they were like legit cast iron, you know, like fucking Imperial Eagle shit.
okay.
And we got some because you know I don't love World War II. Like,
I love World War II.
No, but I love history. You know, I've had all that kind of stuff,
Mhm.
and I love German culture, not Nazi culture. But I got all the Steins in the back.
You're on the
so
line, bro.
I know. Fuck, I don't even
I
care.
know
Bro.
you're just stepping on the ice because it's breaking, it's cracking under your feet.
So we had this fucking medallion thing, and it had like the Imperial Eagle with the fucking swastika or whatever, and I had it at John's house because I thought it was dope, and I was actually going to show you because, you know, you were like that too. Anyways. Anyways, I had it at John's house, and Zach wanted to like fight me for it or whatever, and it was like, what the fuck, bro?
It's like I just what?
And it got like the neighborhood. Like I'm not saying like it was just me and him gonna roll up the sleeves or nothing. It was like his family of like these big Samoans and shit, who didn't like him because he was like a Nazi already, but he said that I had like talked shit to them or whatever. So he got like a gang of people out, and then John, you know, everybody in John's house came out, like his girlfriend Greg and fucking Jalen's wannabe Crip ass and all that shit. Yeah, but I mean, everybody, and we're standing like in the middle of the road, and he was like fucking getting mad at me and saying, oh, like I'm not German or whatever, and he started crying, no shit, like actual tears, and he was like, my last name is Berg, I'm a straight German from the mountains and shit.
From the mountains.
And he was like crying hysterically. And he's like holding this like bat, bro, like he's gonna fucking kill us, dude. It was just the craziest fucking thing. I found out from his mom. His last name wasn't even Bird.
What is it?
He's like fucked up. I don't know. It was like, what did I say last night? I can't even remember the name.
Huntsman.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, he was such a fucking Nazi. Remember he called the old black lady the N-word one time, and he went to jail for a few days. And then got out and thought he was a shit because he had been to jail for the weekend.
Almost got tased.
Yeah. You remember when he almost got tased?
That's what I just said.
That's literally
I thought you said
exactly
when we. I was
what
like,
you
no.
No, that's I.
You
just
said
that.
remember when he got tased?
Pardon the fuck.
You remember when he got tased, bro?
No, we snuck out and we were hanging out with these girls and
Yeah.
yeah. And Zach was around with us. I don't know why, but he was kicking it. And we were like bullying him. I didn't say that like we're fucking assholes. We didn't bully him like that, but he was always like...
You guys don't know Zach. I've met him a couple times. I've seen him.
I was gonna say
he's something else.
There's reasons why you would bully someone like this. It wasn't out of bullying. He had it coming.
Bro, because we would go out in public, and he would be like, fuck black people, or he would fuck this race, or whatever. We're like, dude, you can't be doing that. Like, we're not about him. Jawan was with us when this shit would happen. He was like punk Zach too, dude. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, and he was talking shit to the cops on his phone with someone, and they were like, yo, put the phone down, you gotta come with us. He was walking away going, hold on. Then they're just like, we're gonna tase you.
Yeah, there was like a gang of cops surrounding him and like pointing a fucking laser at his chest. Me and him were in the back of the cop car. We were like, bro, he's about to die, dude.
I know, we're just chilling. We didn't have cops or nothing. We're just hanging out. And
He had all that metal Nazi shit all around, like in his stuff. Yeah, he would have fucked him up.
That cop was dope, though. We were listening to Disturbed on the way to the station. Just fucking...
That was a fun way to do it, man. That was dope.
Then my dad came and got us at like 4 a.m.
I love your dad.
That was...
Mark.
Yeah.
Mark with the Q, bro. Yeah, he came in clutch with the Q, bro. It was dope.
Bro, what about that one time Zach at the apartments was like tripping out and like he started like engraving like swastikas on his arm?
Yeah, he used to cut swastikas into his fucking skin. I'm saying, we bullied him for a fucking reason.
Yeah,
dude. It
he
wasn't...
take like sticks and like
he
Carved
okay.
swastikas
He almost
in
got
his
beat
arm.
up by Marquel, or is that his name?
The big giant black dude.
Yeah, Juwan's brother.
I
Was
say that
his-
with all respect. He
was
was
that
exactly what he said.
Or he was brolic,
Juwan's
bro.
older brother. He was
Brolic,
brolic.
black
He was a brolic motherfucker,
black
bro.
man.
He was like,
He was like 6'5", 220, dude. The guy was giant.
yeah,
What's
bro.
up?
Yeah, I know, dude. His voice was like down here. You know?
Yeah, bro. He was legit. But I remember Zach got into some shit with Juwan, and I think Juwan was like smacking him around or whatever, and then fucking. Is Marquel his name? I can't remember.
Marquel, yeah.
Marquel? Okay.
Juwan's older brother.
Yeah, and he came out and he was like gonna fuck Zach up like bad, and Zach was like, you know, fuck this, I'm out of here. And then we found him at the park crying again and cutting swastikas and like German words into his skin. And then he cut the power to the apartments. He like,
I remember that. Yeah.
dude was he was weird. Just ignore it. Just let him do his thing.
Come on, my hand's stuck on my dick.
Dumbass. Zach was wild,
So I'm
bro.
lasting Berg from the mountains.
I was fucking screaming hysterically. The people that we met were just fucking gnarly, dude. Gnarly, whack-ass
You walk
people.
down Pacific Avenue at any time of the day. It doesn't matter what.
I remember-
It doesn't matter if it's Christmas. You're gonna run into some weirdos.
Bro, Pedro fucked a hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to walk from Salishan one time. Do you know where Salishan's at?
Yeah.
We walked from Salishan to my old apartments. You know where that's at. That was
That's a mob, dude. That's like
that's a schmob.
that's like a 4.5 hour walk.
It was a 4.5 hour walk, bro. And we were walking down Pacific and by some motel. There was this hooker, and she was like trying to get us to like, you know, fucking. There was 4 of us. I think she wanted all 4. I don't know, but she wanted the money, and we're like, nah.
Not
Christian
about it,
Christian
yeah.
was kind of like,
Maybe.
he's kind of thinking about it. Pedro straight went for it. Pedro's a savage, bro. Pedro don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so gross.
He did not give a shit, dude. Remember him at the old house? We all think he was fucking this like really nasty bitch, Jen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you met her because you weren't hanging out around that time. But so Jen and Jason and their
Oh, I remember them. Yeah.
yeah, fucking filthy, nasty fucking people. They had pure heart. Well, no, they didn't. But I mean, they were like somewhat good people. They helped us out a lot. Whatever.
But just
but
disgusting people.
just fucking rancid people, bro.
Like, what are you thinking?
Like, we, I'm trying to think of, like, remember John's floor?
Mm-hmm.
Their room was like that. Like, and their dogs would, like, shit on their bed and they would sleep in it. Or, like, their dogs would, like, lick their food. Because they would make food downstairs and it would be, like, fire, bro. Like, Jason could throw down in the kitchen, bro. And he'd take it upstairs and, like, you know, we would fucking fiend for food because we were so poor. And we would, like, you know, try and get out there to get, like, a little bit before the dogs would, like, lick all over it. Because they would, like, sneeze on their food and it's just fucking rancid fucking people.
Yo,
Are we doing this
you
again?
See that, bro?
But,
She knows better.
I'm gonna get her when I get home,
She's
but
probably saying the exact same thing. Oh, he knows better, dude.
she's sitting there right now like, I'm gonna fuck him up when he
Yeah,
gets home.
She's like planning what to do. She's like,
Thinking like, oh, what kind of knife, comparing blade sizes and shit.
She's pregnant. She can't fucking move that fast.
Damn.
Yeah.
She's immobile. Anyways, Jen and Jason, bro. They used to, like, try and fuck us kids.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Pedro, like, because they would get, like, Social Security money or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And Pedro was just as poor as the rest of us, right? Because we all lived there. You know,
Mhm.
it was rough times.
I like
Pedro-
how like sincere time we all like lived there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, 'cause it was like, it was a struggle, bro. It was Jen and Jason. Pedro always had money, dude.
Yeah.
And he would always have weed, and we'd be like, what the fuck's going on? Because the only way we would get that kind of stuff is, like, we'd have to ask, but she would also try and, like, oh, you could get it if you fuck me or something like that, or, like, fuck Jason or something, because they were just weird, whack people, bro. And Pedro always had it. So we're like, we know he was fucking her, bro. And she was, like, this 300 fucking pound.
Oh, no, I know. I remember their room.
Yeah, bro. Savages. They had a bunch of guinea pigs when they moved in, like a gang of them.
Okay.
And, like,
Gang.
they slowly, one by one, disappeared, and they didn't sell them. We think they ate them, and she would, like, do surgery on her dogs and shit.
Dude!
Just joking. I set an alarm to go on with the
Terrible, bro. But, hey, bro, I remember I drove their van, you know, when I was, like, 17. They,
No,
like,
yeah.
yeah, let me get the van. And I remember driving, we we went to the dispensary because there was like this like hole in the wall dispensary that wouldn't check IDs, and me and Pedro would go get weed. And then we went home, we got stupid high, and I was like, bro, I didn't have a Coke today. So we went up and got a Coca-Cola, and he got a fucking Mountain Dew, and like a car hit us on the way out, and we crashed the car. It was pretty bad, and we're higher than fuck, dude. And the fucking dude was like getting out, and he was saying that he was gonna sue me for like 10 grand or whatever because he got fucked up and all this other shit. And he called the cops, and Pedro bailed on me. By the way, he hopped out and straight dipped, dude. And I'm sitting there higher, like my eyes are so red, bro. And I was like, please, God, don't let the cops come because I don't know what to do. And I'm like freaking the fuck out. And then the cop showed up, and somehow like I was able to avoid all eye contact, and I didn't get a slap on the wrist or nothing.
How did you get out of that?
I don't know, bro, but I got some luck from God that day, because I was for sure like never get a license or a jail or something or a fine, and that fucking got out.
Or your insurance costs $381 a month, like.
It would have been more because it totaled this van. It was a fucked up wreck.
How do you get out of that?
I don't know. I was respectful. I was like, bro, I was just, you know, I'm not experienced driver, but I was just practicing whatever, and I had to call Jason to come up the road. I was like, bro, I fucked the van up. I'm so sorry. Like, I was like, I don't know how to apologize. I just wrecked your van, bro. And he wasn't even mad. He was totally fine. But a few days later, they're like, we know how you can make up for the repair cost of the van. And I was like, how? And they're like, you gotta have a threesome with us. And I was like, dog, nah, bro, it ain't happening.
It ain't happening.
And it went on for a couple weeks, and then they got, like, mad, and they said they were gonna, like, press charges and shit.
That's the thing about you.
But it was too late at that point.
I know,
I missed the window to do it, because I had, like, stalled it off for as long as I could. And then, no, yeah.
It's kind of gross.
I would have killed myself if I had to fuck them, bro.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, that's pretty
That's
fucking...
rape. I mean, that would...
Not if you were willing.
I wouldn't be willing to fuck them. I wouldn't fuck them with your dick. I wouldn't fuck them with Zach's dick.
Wow.
Yeah. Not a fucking chance.
You wouldn't wish it upon anyone?
Not a fucking chance.
Huh?
You get it?
No.
Okay. But what's next? Do we wanna fuck on the table? Or?
I listened to Cardi B on the way here.
You listen to Cardi B?
Yeah.
Has your opinion on it changed?
No.
But
But I'm just saying I listened to it though.
I don't want to.
What do you guys think of R. Kelly?
It's hot.
His sheets smell kind of funny.
Oh my god, bro. Dude, so are you one of those people that, like, R. Kelly's in a heap of shit, but are you gonna stop listening to his music? Like,
I never
I've
did.
never.
I never have liked his music.
I
What?
can't tell you. I can't name an R. Kelly song. I
Nope.
don't think I've ever heard one.
I probably have.
I just remember the line from Macklemore's song about R. Kelly, and I remember the thing in South Park about R. Kelly when he was in the closet or whatever.
R. Kelly's in the closet.
Yeah.
I'm in the closet too. Bro, I can't believe I remember that. That was like fucking 12, 13 years ago. That's before I met you. Yeah. 2006 or 2007. It's crazy. I remember that was Mom's favorite episode. You never listen to R. Kelly? Yes, you have. We used to party to it at the house, bro. His music makes you want to fuck, man. That's just...
I don't like R. Kelly.
Yeah, you do.
I don't like R&B.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
What is wrong with you?
How do you not like
I
R&B?
mean, you guys both like heavy metal. That's just...
No, I fucking don't. He's got like mommy issues or something, dude. He put this song on the way home, and it was like hateful. Talking about burning stuff and everything, like...
It's called Gasoline.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I used to listen to that shit when I was, like, mad at my mom, bro.
No, good shit, man. Get me in the fucking mood.
He's like,
Don't fucking just look at me like, yeah.
Get you in the mood for what?
Fucking!
No, R. Kelly makes you want to fuck.
No!
That shit makes you want to fucking hate people and, like,
Hardcore metal
kill.
music makes me want to, like, grab him by the hair and just fucking...
Zach listens to fucking, oh god, Rammstein, bro.
Bro, that's
I
what you
love
listen.
Rammstein.
I know, but
You
It's
used to listen to German
so
music.
good.
do you know what their lyrics say, though?
Some of them.
It's twisted shit.
I got Duolingo on my phone, and I'm doing the German.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right on. Cause we sound like Nazis.
Did you just hear your dog's toenails clicking?
No, damn. What else is on that list?
That was it.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because there was one thing I was going to bring up, but I was on the fence about it. Bro, what's up with fucking... There's more measles. There's another outbreak.
Yeah, it's because people don't know how to vaccinate their kids because they're stupid.
It's fucking incredible to me.
How people can be so stupid?
Yeah.
Thinking that vaccines cause autism, even though autism is determined before birth. So...
Is autism really that bad?
But there is something that, like... I've heard it's very, very, like, rare and, like, it happens, like...
You're gonna contribute to something bad. Pick your choose words.
No, it's like it happens to like no one, right? Like there's been like less than 10 people that it's happened to, or like I don't know the numbers, but like don't quote me on that. But it's like when they're giving you a shot, it doesn't have to be like a vaccine or anything like that. It could be like a flu shot or whatever. Like they can like hit a nerve in your arm with a needle and like make you like twitch with that arm.
Then you go retarded? What?
Yeah, like, you like lose all feeling in that arm.
Oh, well, that just happens with anything.
Yeah, but like...
Anything can happen with anything. You can go outside and get struck by lightning.
There was a guy, he got struck by lightning 3 times in his life.
How fucked up
And then
is
when he
that?
died, his grave got struck by lightning, bro.
What?
I'm serious,
something about that doesn't seem right.
I wouldn't doubt it, man. I think I heard about that. I think, yeah.
Unless, like, Zeus has some beef with it.
I was like, you're like a devil's child at that point or something.
Like an antichrist guy.
Imagine surviving that 3 times.
Yeah, dude.
I think the same guy won the lottery, though. Didn't he?
I don't know.
I have to take a shit.
Go take a shit.
Yo, so Tom, he knows the tab.
Bye.
So he
Flush
knows
the toilet.
So he knows
No, I was going to leave it in there. And just let it stew.
This guy's in the bathroom, bro. Listen.
I can hear you out there. Oh. 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 It burns. If you want to come in, you can. I need the support.
Dude, it's fucking nasty, bro.
Oh.
Hey, bro, you good?
Help me.
Oh my god, bro. Get the fuck out of here. It smells like shit! Oh, fuck that.
You guys. They're like, that's what the guys look like in Auschwitz, guys.
Oh, man, if they look
We're
like
back. Took a nice break for a second.
Gonna upload some videos. It's gonna be real nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you don't already have us on Snapchat, links are below.
Yeah, Snap, Instagram, all that jazz. What else happened this fucking week, dude?
I got a premium Snapchat.
Nice. I'll sub to it.
I touched a lot of dicks.
Rubber ones, yeah.
Rubber ones.
He's not even lying.
Rubber ones.
Yeah.
And butt plugs and vibrators.
That's good. That's fucking hard work.
It really is.
Yeah, that's brave. That's like the fucking...
Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. I had to sort through 12,000 pairs of panties.
Nice.
Not 12,000.
So you know your way around a fucking
1,200.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, we have some at work. That it's called the perk up.
Yeah.
And pretty much here, let me give you a visual. It's like a G-string that comes up like this, and it holds your dick up through this like fencing almost.
Get out of here.
And God, I gotta find a picture now.
Show me a pic, and then you gotta show the camera too. What happened? What happened with your week, man?
With my week, I
Yeah.
went to school.
Okay.
Work. That's really it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. My week. Stream went well. Yeah. Picked up some new followers. Thank you for watching. Shit. Yeah, dude. Not much.
That stream doesn't know it's about to hit him though.
Huh?
That stream doesn't know it's about to hit him.
Let's say, right, if you're not following me on Twitch, you need to follow me on Twitch. I have the link down below in the description.
I'm gonna go pop this really quick. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna go pop that mountain in his face. What? Show me.
Is that one I did?
That is fucking hot, dude. Go show the camera. You should grab me one.
They're...
Okay, maybe not that one, because, like, you know, you gotta...
Oh, yeah, I gotta keep it censored.
Yeah.
Do you think that one will be okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Should be fine?
Check that shit out.
Just imagine, like, the beach ball as a dickhead, and then you'll be good.
That's fucking terrible.
We also have ones that are like an elephant,
Yeah?
and we have one called a GI jockstrap, and it's camo.
That's your style, isn't it?
Hell yeah. And of course, there's the slingshot, comes up across your shoulders.
I need something like that, like a banana hammock, like a with a Borat.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that's what's
exactly.
up. Dude.
But not much has happened this week, honestly.
Yeah.
I lost my virginity for the 22nd time.
You only had sex 22 times?
No, I was just coming.
Oh, I was gonna say, dude.
I don't know.
So, yeah, you're basically a virgin, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only have 3 kids.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
Dude, he got Cece pregnant. That face, bro.
I'm like, insert Shaq meme here.
Yeah, like you're surprised too,
Bro. Because you told me last night while he was over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happened.
You gonna have a kid?
I'm not even joking. I'll show you the text messages
That's
after.
gonna be an ugly fucking kid.
Probably not. I got these ravaging looks, right, Jordan? Me
I wouldn't say...
Me and Jordan are blessed.
Jordan, but
Dude, I am blessed with ravaging looks.
It's the beard. As soon
I
as
don't think it is, bro. I don't know what it
Hey, yo,
is.
this is after 2 days of not shaving, bro. I got
Dude.
all this neck, and the lamb chop.
Dude, you see that shit? You see that fuzz?
Yeah.
Dang, son.
You see,
He's catching up on you.
I know, bro. We're gonna be the beard bros.
Yeah, bro.
That's what we're changing the. This is the new podcast name, bro. You're out.
Beard bros? Yeah, bro. You need to start.
Or you need to figure this shit. Whatever the fuck that is, you need to figure it out, or you need to get out.
Like some hair
I call it the Shaggy.
Like I call it puberty, like you're just going through it or something.
Shut up.
I think I got one.
Yo, he had that nasty voice crack earlier.
Hold on, don't move.
Oh, fucking bitch! Oh, you piece of shit! You're so fucking awful. Oh! Oh my god! Yeah, I want it, you son of a bitch.
How did you pull onto it? How did you hold onto it?
Because that was the one hair that every time I've hung out with you in this past month, I've
Is this
seen.
the long one?
Yes.
You son of a bitch! This is the one I love the most. There's one on this side too, bro. Now it's gonna be uneven. I gotta pluck that other one. Get the fuck off me, man. You son of a bitch. Here, you know what? Fuck all that noise.
Put it back up in there, dude.
Bro, next time he comes over, just put it in his food, bro, without him knowing.
Seriously, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
drop
don't
it in
give
your
a fuck.
monster.
I'll smoke it.
God, that hurts so fucking bad. Oh my god. Someone go grab me tweezers. I'm about to get a nose hair out of you, bro. That's what it felt like. It wasn't just my lip hair. It went like up my face, dude. That hurt so fucking bad.
I'm sorry. You okay?
No, bro. That fucking sucked.
Do you feel more like a man, though?
No.
Do you feel less of a man because you lost the hair?
Yeah.
You know what they say, that for every one you pluck, 2 more grow back in its
I'm
place.
fucking hoping.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm just trying to help you.
Hannah Vaughn sent us a question on Instagram to talk about, which was the paranormal kind of stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
Who's Hannah Vaughn?
Clueless.
Oh, Clueless Movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she wanted to talk about, or she wanted us to hit that. So
What do you want to start
crazy.
with that?
What do you think life after death is like? Or
Well, I'm hoping that it's not hell. I'm hoping that like heaven is real, and if not, then maybe just haunting people would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping it's not like
boom, motherfucker.
Throwing vases across the
I'm just hoping it's not like eternal damnation, you know, or just blackness. That would suck.
Yeah.
Then I guess you wouldn't be conscious, so I guess you wouldn't know. But my brain can't wrap around that.
Yeah, your brain can't, because your brain has to make something there.
Yeah, so
That's
like,
what they say, like, when you're sleeping and you're falling and you hit the floor, and when you hit the ground or whatever, you wake up. It's because your brain doesn't know what life after death is like, so it doesn't know what to insert there.
So maybe
It's crazy.
So
isn't it?
it wakes yourself up.
if there wasn't a afterlife, then maybe your brain has like a black box. You know what that is?
No.
Black
Oh,
box.
is that like on the airplanes?
Yeah, where it records the last fucking like hour or something of what happened. So like maybe it's like that, but you just replay your life again. and you just don't know.
That'd be scary.
Well, it wouldn't really be scary because you wouldn't know.
But like,
Or reincarnation.
like when you die,
Yeah.
you like go into a different life as like a child was being born.
That, like reincarnation, that's what I was
I
saying.
kind of like that thought.
Get reincarnated as an animal. That would suck, though, because they
I wonder how like, here's my thing, because, like, I want reincarnation to be a thing, just because I have beliefs, like, you know, that my dad passed on to me.
Yeah, I know, and the Blue Jay.
Yeah.
Be a dolphin.
I wouldn't want to be a dolphin, dude. I fucking hate water.
Dolphins rape people. Anyway.
They got a lot of teeth.
Do they?
Yeah.
They're,
You
they're
know,
rounded.
You know they're also carnivores, so they can eat you.
Savages.
Yeah, bro.
They don't.
They eat other fish.
Yeah.
They're chill.
Yeah,
Dolphins aren't fish.
but they eat other fish.
That would
It's weird that
insinuate
some-
that they would be a fish.
Okay, well then they eat fish.
There you go.
Okay, but,
Sorry.
It's
It's like you're attacking me right
I
now.
know, it's like, jeez, I thought this was a podcast, because this is like...
something, but, like, you know, I watched the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I got into that recently. I only watched the last 3 episodes of this last season.
What?
I know,
You
but...
can't do that.
No, it gave me a lot of information about the
It's
show.
super
And
good.
I watched, I think, the first season.
It's really good.
Uh,
It's very dark
fucking-
and satanic, but
It's very, and it gives me the creeps, because you know how I hate that shit.
Oh no, yeah, it's very creepy, and I have had nightmares a couple times because I watch it right before bed, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden Satan's in my dreams. But
Yeah, but I was like...
still a good show,
It's like that little old lady who runs through my dreams.
huh? You want to elaborate?
It's okay.
I think hell is terrifying to think about.
Depending on, cause you
You
know how
go down there like everyone's vaping.
they're just
It's
playing
just a
cards in like flames. What's up?
Yeah, bro, there's like
Welcome to the
clouds.
show.
There's, like, clouds
We're all
everywhere.
just really bored.
It's like legit
But-
gray.
But the stories I heard, so there was this one book a while back, and it was called, like, 17 Minutes in Hell or something like that, or 7 Minutes. And it
Whoa, is this where
described...
Riley eats her food?
Yeah.
That's why it's so sticky right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Anyways, that book was described about this. I think it was. I might be getting them mixed up, but there was a guy that killed himself, or was like hung himself in a shed, and he woke up in like a cell that had like it was like warm, humid, but there was like water dripping down and all that, and these ugly beasts were like would pull him to like be judged or whatever, and he was like, his feet were burning on the ground when he was walking to this fucking thing or whatever, and
He was just in Texas at the end.
yeah, this fucking I can't remember all of it, but I remember he was like being like tortured by these like creatures or whatever, and the only way out he had to climb through this like pit of fire and grab something or whatever. And
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's so many different iterations of everything.
But let me finish real quick.
Go ahead.
So when he finally, you know, it was either he takes his chance to go back to the, you know, to the world, through this like fire thing, or he can stay if he chooses to not, if it's too much of a challenge. And he fought through it, and then he came back on the ground in his shed. When he came through, the rope broke. So it was really weird, and he wrote a book on it, and he said it was like, you know, changed his life completely. And then there was another one where...
So are you saying like this is a
true story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like almost a documentary,
But
not a documentary.
do you
but-
think it's true?
Bro, well, I don't know, because I haven't been there.
Well, yeah.
But there was also this guy that was so obsessed, and this is a real thing, and it was documented, and he had like people, you know, studying him when it was happening. He hung himself to find out what the fuck happened after, and he had people there to bring him back, and he said what he saw was a beautiful place or whatever, something like that.
I don't know about that because
Killing yourself is like a sentence to hell. I know if you're going like traditional
religious stuff, yeah.
But I don't know if it's when it's an experiment to find out, and maybe that changes things.
And
Are you
I don't
saying
know how
there's
you can.
loopholes?
I don't know how you can hang yourself and have people bring you back. The whole thing behind hanging yourself is it doesn't strangle you.
No,
it,
he
it
would-
breaks,
he-
breaks your neck.
Yeah, but he didn't like jump to, because when you get hung like that,
They drop you, so it does break.
yeah, that breaks your neck. If you're just, you know, hanging, it doesn't snap your neck. There's not enough force to do it right there. You just suffocate. So that's what happened with him, and he's, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck, but I know if hell's anything like that dude said, then that's fucking awful. And that's scary. And but, you know, you don't know. You
But
don't
see,
know.
like,
Makes you kind of want to go and do it.
there's
Just joking. Just joking.
let's try it real quick
Yeah.
on podcast. No. But
that would get us.
Don't do that.
That would get us
Don't
distraction.
fucking do that.
But no, fucking like
Do it under supervision, parental supervision.
Not even that.
have your parents
People have
watch.
done it. Watch their videos to get your answer. Don't do it.
Don't do it yourself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Or like I said, under parental vision.
I was watching one of my favorite shows right now is Lucifer,
Uh-huh.
and their version of hell is like reliving your greatest regrets over and over again, and like making you go insane that way. And in their version, you can beat it by getting over it and not feeling bad about it anymore. Because the reason you're in hell is because you feel like you deserve to be there.
And that's what I was gonna say. Is when this dude, when he saw light and then the other guy saw hell.
Mhm.
Do you think it's off your conscious feeling, like
That's a good point. I really
like you feel like shit and you feel like maybe this is where I belong, or you just like you can't make amends with yourself, so that's where you go. And then the other guy was like, I just want to see what's on the other side, and it's not. You know, like I've lived a good life. I know if I die, then you know.
If it is like that, then it's completely possible.
It's like all those people who jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. They say like every single one like that's the live. Say like when they jump, they're like when they're falling through, they're like, whoa, like what am I doing?
They're like, yeah, you get
Yeah.
that sudden
They're
realization.
like, okay, they're like, okay, maybe I should.
They're on the way down. Dang it.
Imagine that feeling when it's
Yeah,
too late. And you're
like
just like,
out of
that's
everyone,
it.
there's been like hundreds of people to do it, and there's only been like 5 that have survived.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
that's
that.
fucking
I saw that
awful.
documentary on that one dude that did it.
Yeah, and like
And
every
he was
single one
like, as
says,
soon as I
like,
jumped,
it's like as soon as you like when you're on the ledge, you're thinking like this is like the only way out. And it's like once you like lean off, it's like whoa, like okay, this was not the right idea.
I think because reality hits you, and then you're like,
I think if you're contemplating suicide, go bungee jumping.
or skydiving.
yeah,
Yeah.
skydiving.
That's what, because when I was in a rough spot a couple years ago, I was like, dude, like, I need to go skydiving. I need something that's gonna like
Put you on the edge of death.
but not just that, but just make you experience something so fucking incredible. Like you're falling so fast towards the fucking earth, and there's one thing that can save you, you know, or bat suiting. You see
Fuck
what,
that.
Yeah.
No, that's something I
No,
want to fucking do.
fuck
I trust that
that.
more than skydiving.
No, how?
Because you get a bat suit that you can control, and you get a parachute.
You have to be trained in it though, and do you know how fast those things fucking go?
Fast. Yeah, they get moving. I
And
don't
people
give a
get
fuck.
like close to the ground.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, like, pull up, it's
dragging
like,
your
like,
dick on rocks and
Yeah,
shit.
bro, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, I think
I went indoor skydiving once.
Really?
I don't think I would have the same.
They have that iFly place
That's
down.
where I went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it cool?
Where's it at?
It's
It's
down
a-
by Westridge.
Yeah, like Westfield or whatever.
Well, yeah,
We
that
should
big
go.
ass 4-story mall with the fucking movie
And there's just
theater
like
at
a
the top.
giant red building.
We should go.
That'd be
It was
dope.
alright.
How much was it?
I don't know. It was like for my 13th birthday.
So he didn't pay for it.
Yeah.
Anyways, fucking kids these days.
Yeah, like it
man.
was cool.
Yeah, I'm
like,
gonna look it up real quick. Actually, go ahead.
it's like there's like a big net, and that's like what you stand on, and then like they turn on this big fan that like
Oh, it's like
blows like
Tukwila?
wind like 180 miles an hour to
Damn.
like keep you up, and then you have a guy showing you what to do, and then like you get like 3 flies to doing that. It's like 3 minutes only. Like, but
That's-
it's crazy. It feels like forever.
That's fucking lame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like it feels like a long time when you're in there. And then like on your third one, you can either go like thumbs up or thumbs down, and like you go thumbs up, they'll like take you up and like do like flips with you and stuff
That's
like that.
tight.
Like they'll like just grab onto you and they'll be doing like crazy stuff, you know?
I'm about that.
Yeah. And there's guys and like the people who like work there, they can like do like backflips, like 100 of them, like in like a matter of like a minute, dude.
That's tight. What do you think about life after death? Or
I don't know. I don't really have a. I try not to think about it honestly because it's kind of scary. when you
I'm
think
gonna
about
say
it.
something kind of blasphemous. So I need you to listen for
Go
this
ahead.
one. And I do not mean it.
$70.
Yes, psych.
Fuck you.
Psych?
What?
I'm not gonna spend $70 to float for 3
It
minutes.
teaches you how to skydive. After that, you can go like
Eat
actual
shit.
skydiving.
I don't give a fuck.
You get skydiving certified.
Whatever.
Right now, I could go jump out of a
Tell me
plane
this
without
makes
having to take
sense.
the course.
Whatever, bro. Anyways, if heaven's all good, and this is why I don't follow, like, I believe in something, I believe in that there's 2 places, but I also don't think it's how it, like an eternity of everything being good. You wouldn't value it.
What do you mean?
If you have everything,
Oh yeah,
you don't value it. So what's the point? Like, you gotta go eternity like that. That's my thing. Like, dude, God above, if you hear me, I definitely want to go. I'd pick that over burning for eternity, but I'm just saying, you know, what if you get to go and you get to, like, you know, enjoy it for a long time, but then, like, you're like, you go talk to the big guy, and you're like, bro, should let me, like, get another run down there, like, a fucking...
It's like, what, you're saying, like, having to work for it, and then...
Yeah, I mean, like, I get that that's, like, the almighty prize, that's great,
Makes you enjoy it more.
Well, yeah, but, like,
So,
if you
like,
have...
It's like those people who are rich, you know, they like Bill Gates. I'm not saying like, oh, he's like suffering depression or whatever, but like when you think about it, like
The whole money doesn't buy happiness
when you can literally get anything you want, what do you want?
There was
You
this,
don't want it after you get it. It's like all those rich people. They don't drive super fast cars because they can just go and get one.
yeah.
It makes you not want it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope to be somewhat successful in life, but I don't want to be so successful that I have disposable money, like, I can go get whatever I want. Because I don't want that. I want to be able, I want to have a drive for something. If I don't have a drive,
Then
I don't have a
If
point.
I got $5 billion out of the blue, I would be happy.
I think you would kill yourself, if I'm honest. And I know that's very, like, hard to say.
I think I would finally be happy.
No, you wouldn't.
Because my only stress in life is money.
Yeah.
That's everyone's
That's
stress.
that's like most of it. But after that's taken care of, then you're going to find all the other things that... Like your relationship.
My relationship's fine.
I know, but I'm saying, like, your relationship, your kids, or something else.
Well, shit will
going on.
change, yeah.
That's not gonna
Once
fix
you
your
have
problems.
everything, when you think about it, what do you have a job for?
My family and my house.
Yeah, you have a drive to be able to like support for your family and get a house and do this and do that.
You gotta have a drive. If you don't have,
once you have everything you've ever wanted, you won't want anything. And
You know what? This is actually... I'm going to
and
relate
then
this
you'll quickly realize, you're like, what am I even here for?
I'm
Once
gonna
I can get everything.
I'm going to
There's no
relate
point.
this to video games real quick.
Okay.
Because in, like... I used to play Saints Row a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that game. And I would, like, play through it and get leveled up and get money and all that, but then I figured out there were cheat codes where I could just spam money.
Yeah.
And then I figured out that after I did all that, the game wasn't fun anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't have to work for it. And
You have everything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
same with GTA. Why I thought, like, once I was able to... There was, like, a money...
You did the money glitch, yeah.
Yeah, or the money
It's just-
mod, and it was just... I would have John... Like, when I would be at work, because John didn't have an Xbox, so John would come over to my house while I was at work and hang out with, like, Kayla and everybody else at the old house, and fucking... he would do the money mods, or do those things to get the money, and I didn't have to work for it, and then when I got home and I had everything I told John to buy, and then there was... I was like, damn, this is boring, dude.
Yeah, so that's a good point.
Yeah.
I never thought of it.
No, I shouldn't have said you'd probably kill you. I don't think you would, but I mean, you would hit depression hard because you don't have a drive.
I don't think I would be depressed. I think I would be bored. Because
It's like in the movie
Like-
The Great Gatsby.
I've never seen it. So.
Okay, well,
Spoilers!
Okay, well, everyone thinks like The Great Gatsby is some like weird book from like the 1800s.
Mhm.
But the story is there's this guy who moves in next to, like, it's in New York in the 1920s, you know, when everything, like, we're coming out of World War I and everyone's, like, happy and, like, we're chilling, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stock market's up, everyone's partying, everyone's having a good time, no one's, like, caring about their job, no one's caring about world issues, you know. Like, it's our time to shine, you know. We're just got out of World War I.
Yeah.
There's this guy named Nick, and he moves into New York next to, like, on this big giant lake next to this big mansion, like, super, like, castle-like mansion, right?
Uh-huh.
And, you know, his family, his cousin lives across the lake from him in this big giant house because she's married to a polo player,
Uh-huh.
right? And so she's rich. And, you know, like, he goes over there and he, like, is talking with him. And, you know, he's, like, friends with him over
Yeah.
there. And he's basically asking him, he's like, so what's up with the castle next to my house? You know, and they're like, oh, that's the Gatsby's mansion. And he's
Mhm.
like, well, like, who's Gatsby? And everyone's like, Gatsby's not a real person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, like, later on in the movie, as it progresses, he gets an invitation to a party, right? Like, there's parties every weekend at this Gatsby mansion. He gets an invitation to this party. And he's, like, going into the castle, and he's like, here's my invitation. Like, there's no guards to check him. Everyone's just kind of running in. And he asks someone, he's like, so where do I show my invitation? And everyone's like, no one else got an invitation. You know, we just show up.
Uh-huh.
He's like, he thought it was weird why he got an invitation. He's, you know, partying. Everyone's partying. It's like this big, giant party, you know. Like,
Yeah,
lights
I get it, bro. Damn.
And, like, everyone's saying that Gatsby was a real person, and then later on in the party, Gatsby comes out and it's Leonardo DiCaprio,
Mhm.
and everyone's like, oh, you know, like, it's Gatsby, you know. And then he basically becomes friends with Nick, the main character, and, like, he's taking him out in, like, this new supercharged car, like, it was, like, 1920. And, like, he's doing all these crazy things with him, and, like, he's, like, speeding through the city and a cop pulls him over and he's like, pull over, and then he shows him a car that says Jay Gatsby on it and he's like, oh, like, I'll remember you next time.
Mm-hmm.
In the movie, the main thing behind the movie was money can literally buy you anything, get you out of anything, get you out of any trouble, like with a card, you know. And in the movie, Gatsby didn't want anything. All he was friends with Nick for was to get with Nick's cousin because he like loved her for years and years and years.
Damn.
And in the movie, that's the only thing he wanted. He was like giving away his house, giving away his money, like doing this, doing that,
Just for love.
only to get with that girl, you know.
Wow.
He's basically like, the movie is basically saying like money's good and all, but it's
It ain't shit.
I really want to watch that now.
Yeah,
once you have everything, it's not.
Damn.
That's what I say, and that's why I don't know. I was like, if someone walked up to me and offered me like billions of dollars, it'd be like, nah, but I'll take like $200,000, like, cause I want enough to solve my current financial problem.
I would take it, and then I would split it between all my loved ones.
Right? Yeah, I thought about that too. I was like,
Once you get that money, everyone's your friend then.
yeah.
No, I would split it. I don't have friends except for like you guys and
but everyone would become your friend.
Because when you win the lottery, you got to take your picture with it and all that. It's like by law or whatever, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then people are gonna like contact me, but I'm not gonna talk to them
say
back.
all those people from high school would be like, bro,
like, fuck
you remember
you.
going airsoft in 9th grade? And you'd be like, you should get the fuck out of my face,
Leave
bro.
me the fuck alone. And then me, you guys, and all my family are gonna go out and just fucking do whatever.
See, that's
and
what
then you're gonna get like $50 million.
Bro, I just want to shell, dude.
You'll get like $5, and then I was kidding.
Buy him this fucking turbo kit for his Jetta so I can quit hearing about it. Buy me a shell. But that's I don't know, man. If I had that much money, I'd just fucking. I would give it.
We're off topic.
Oh yeah, we're talking about paranormal. No, we'll still, cause yeah, like if heaven's like that, where you have everything.
Oh yeah, come back.
You get fucking bored.
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I haven't been there. I don't want to go soon, but I'm just saying, like,
it's just crazy to think about.
That's why I think like heaven might be like.
It's beyond our thought perception.
Yeah.
We can't think about it.
But that's why I try and do as best I can thinking about it. So like maybe heaven's just like the safe house. Like you go there, you fucking live great, but then you have options like reincarnation and.
Well, it's like a hub world.
Well,
like portals, like.
I was like, you can
like
stay and kick it.
reincarnation, fucking heaven, fucking limbo, hell.
It's like in Fortnite in the spawn.
Yeah, that's
I mean, you don't know though. It could be.
Yeah, nobody fucking knows.
I don't see what sense I make. If it's just lights out, that's it.
If only someone could kill themselves while wearing a GoPro, then we would know.
It's smart. That's fucking brilliant.
Sorry, that was stupid.
It's like people sometimes say it's like like you know how everyone says like, oh, I saw the light, you know, when they're dying, like it's all dark.
Maybe it's a
light.
vagina opening.
That's what I'm saying, and then like you're born into a child, you know, like
that's why I think that maybe like you didn't quite hit the mark to earn heaven, but you didn't do anything shitty enough to burn.
So you just gotta retry.
So God's
Purgatory.
like, I'll give you another go.
That's what purgatory is.
I thought
purgatory is like where you go to rot away.
You don't go to either place.
Purgatory is when like you're like in the middle and it's deciding whether you're going like. What are we talking about?
Before we were really interrupted. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, I had to believe in something though, because like you see those exorcisms and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking.
You guys see those pictures and it shows like the tornado that went through like New York back in like the 20s.
No.
And every single house is like taken out, like
except for the one
destroyed, but that one.
Oh yeah.
Which was
happened like 30 years prior.
Oh, that's scary shit.
And it's like you can't make that up, you know, because it's like every single house is blown.
That's beyond coincidence.
Yeah. Oh,
Either
that shit scares me. I don't like that shit, like demons and. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't like that shit either. That shit gives me the absolute creeps, bro.
What was that movie with the girl in the basement and they chained the hatch shut and she was like peeking out?
Oh fuck,
Evil
I know.
Dead? Is that what
I
it
think
was?
so.
But anyway, I remember one time I was on my phone in the middle of the night and it was like 3 in the morning and I was on YouTube and that ad came up and it was just her fucking face. And I threw and broke my phone. I said, fuck! And just threw that shit. I hate that so much because they seem to only play those commercials at night.
Bro, I know. I have those moments, man, all the fucking time where there'd be like a jump scare on iFunny because that's like my thing. Before I fall asleep, I get on iFunny.
Why?
Because I like to laugh.
Dude, iPhone's from like 2012.
Yeah.
Bro, it's still popping though.
No, it's not.
I have it on my phone. Not gonna lie.
It's fire, bro. But no, I'll be on there and something like that will happen and be like a jump scare video and it'll freak me the fuck out and I'll like legit like flinch or hit my elbow against the wall. It's just all bad. You think you're so fucking cool. Those O's aren't even good.
I know, they're more just like donuts like coming out.
Kind of pathetic, honestly.
Fucking do something better.
I can't.
Hey bro, you guys trying to go to 5 Mile after this?
Maybe.
It's all wet.
Yeah. Any last things you want to hit on? We got about 10, 15 more minutes. So let's
One more thing. I forgot. Limbo. Isn't Limbo purgatory?
yeah, it's the same thing.
Never mind that. Why is it called Limbo?
I don't know. Why is it called
Is it just a constant limbo contest?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just a line of people?
If I died and that's what I had to fucking go, I'd be mad as fuck.
Fuck! You just wait in a long ass line just to go to a poll and then you have to go back.
And
to
there's
the back
like
of the
no
line.
music, it's just a dark room that's dimly lit and everybody's like...
Everybody's dead faced.
Or just a big community of chairs and you just sit in there until you get called back to your new
It's
life.
it's a
What
big...
if that's how it was? Like, devil
It's
and
like-
God
it's
are
like-
like
it's
in
like
their
a waiting
desks up there and then they're like, alright, well, why do you think you need this job? Like, it's almost like an interviewer, like, why do you think you should get in? And be like, I mean, I didn't fucking kill no one, but like, I mean, I didn't go to church like I should have, so I don't know.
Speaking of church, I do want to hit on this real quick. What's your guys' opinion of church? Because my family just invited me to Easter Sunday church. And
I don't really follow
I
church.
don't
Man, 'cause there's too
wanna-
much corruption in it.
I don't
follow church, but I'm not against church.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
think,
no, me either.
here's my thing.
The-
I'll go to a black church all fucking day long,
Those are
bro.
so nice.
They're nice. They're holy as fuck, bro.
Mhm.
Like, if you want to get in touch with Jesus,
But what-
you go to a black church.
But what the fuck's his name? The guy that smiles a lot. The pastor on TV.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
Anyway, Joel...
I don't know.
Anyway,
yeah.
Pope Prince.
like those fucking people, they just steal money from people.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of Peter Popoff.
No.
He developed the miracle spring water
Mhm.
that if you put it under your pillow, then you'll have good fortune from the grace
So
of
you get
God.
mold.
Yeah, I know. And then he's like, you get the thing in the mail, and it's like, oh, we're ready to accept your donation to the church, just a small payment of $25, and you'll get another shipment of Holy Miracle Spring Water. It's just fucking scamming people.
That's what I say. White churches
Are
are
scams.
fucking corruption, bro.
White people suck.
White people are the shittiest.
You're like, now I can see why all of Europe didn't want those Catholics in here. That's why we
Yeah,
came
bro. They're
west,
like,
bro.
we couldn't fucking monetize it,
No,
dog.
yeah, no wonder we came to America.
Bro, it's fucked up.
It really is.
Black churches
When
are like...
you think about it, that's what all basically all the wars, how they started back in
Mhm.
the 17 and 1600s back. in
Religion?
Europe. It was over religion. Every
Like
single one.
the
of them.
Crusades.
The Crusades.
We need a
literally-
fucking crusade
Yeah,
right
we need
now.
a crusade, bro.
I'm gonna sound real dumb.
Okay, that's cool. I sound ignorant as fuck all the time, so go for it.
Who fought in the Crusades?
Oh,
It was the Catholics or the Christians at the time, the people who believed in God and our God versus, like, if I'm not mistaken, Middle Eastern people.
3 Crusades. No. I'm just gonna look it up. real
It
quick.
was the people who believed in Jesus and then people who believed in, like, Allah or something like that.
The Crusades were a series of religious wars sanctioned by Latin Church in the medieval period. The most commonly known crusades are the campaigns in the Eastern Mediterranean aimed at recovering the Holy Land from Muslim rule.
Yeah, Muslim rule, Middle East.
Damn.
Exactly.
Huh.
Dude, I should be a historian, dude. I'm out here with facts upon facts, bro.
I'm pretty smart.
First, third, fourth, second. There's 4 crusades in total.
Yeah.
Where's the 5th? I think we're overdue.
I know.
Bro, like I said, literally, like, every single war that started, like, in the 15, 16, 1400s back in Europe was over.
Dude,
Was over my God versus yours, okay? Mine's better, you know?
I wish people would just live knowing that people believe in other things.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not gonna go up to a guy that's fucking Jewish and be, fuck you!
I know, and I say it like almost every podcast we do now, dude. Like, I don't get why you hate someone for a different color. I don't get why you hate someone for having a different opinion.
Yeah.
scratch that. I kind of get it because some people are just downright.
Yeah, some people are
So I
stupid.
get that, but like religion, race, and all that shit, do whatever the fuck you want. As long as you're not knocking on my door, shoving it down my throat, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck and a half, bro.
I could have just said some very controversial.
I was gonna say, bro, I'll get on YouTube and I'll go down like a rabbit hole and shit like that, and I'll just be like, damn, that makes sense. And like I'll try and like gather as much information from like different religions and different views. Because I think with everybody's input, it could paint a bigger picture that we're not getting,
like a lot of different religions make sense.
Yeah,
and it's scary.
Makes just as much sense as ours.
Mm-hmm. And it's honestly kind of scary because what if all of a sudden, fucking, the world explodes, and then we're met face to face with Buddha.
I don't know. I'd be like, bro, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
It's like
straight up, like,
oh, shit.
Yeah, I'd be like,
so
you're a big guy, like, at least you know it's not a sin to be like fat, you know.
Bro,
so that's
Buddha's
what's up.
always happy, bro. He's chilling, bro. You don't care.
He's like, come on, you're good.
he's like, I swear.
Complimentary donuts.
Yeah, see that's
we
what's up.
got some chow mein in the back. Okay.
And that's what I hate about like Christian
I really
and
hope
Catholic
that's
shit.
the right like.
Chinese.
Is it?
I think so.
What?
Buddha's Chinese.
Something like that. God, can you get off Google and just fucking...
I gotta know.
Fuck,
Are
man.
Buddhist people China?
China Buddha.
China Buddha? Coincidence? I think not.
What was I just about to say? You fucking idiots interrupted me.
So what
dude.
you guys think about PewDiePie? And
Dude, I fucking love PewDiePie.
It's Japanese,
What?
not Chinese.
What?
And I knew that because I play Sekiro. And I was gonna bring that up, but I didn't know if the game was right.
He's like, and I have
Because
Duolingo for China,
in the
or for
game,
Japanese, so I can understand what they're saying.
They praise the Buddhas.
I just farted.
Before we talk about PewDiePie, did it hit that, or one last thing, bro?
Huh.
One of the reasons I don't think that the Bible is accurate, and this is like blasphemous and just a whack.
Well, no, I don't think the Bible's accurate at all. It's just all horrible.
Why would you make God look like such a fucking prick? Sorry, I was gonna knock on wood, but I was like, that wouldn't make sense. But like, why? Why would you create someone and then be like, I fucking keep your dick out of that man's ass? Like that's fucking gay. I don't get that.
Because it's their opinion.
Yeah.
Like the people that wrote the Bible probably threw in
That's
some
what I'm
shit
saying.
that they thought was right.
If God sent me down a book, regardless if it made sense to me or not, but like God handed it to me and like this is my word, best believe.
Yeah, I'd be like,
That is what I'm
I'd be like,
committing to.
okay.
Yeah, bro, I'll be
But-
be your bitch backwards or whatever the fuck you want me to do, bro. But I'm
But,
saying
like,
like the
Pee face. in the
These are
front.
made by
Yeah.
men. The Bible was made
Yeah.
by man.
that smoked God,
Opioids.
opioids, opium,
Oh yeah.
and peyote and shit.
I love peyote.
Same. But those are the people that wrote this book.
You don't know what peyote is?
No.
It's like, isn't it like a
fucking
I'm trying to think.
sound like that kid that was like, have you ever dreamt that you could
Have you
be
dreamed that you could beat
like a fucking what?
Next topic.
I can't think of the word. It's not Indians.
He blew it.
Help. Native American. Thank you. Isn't it a Native American like
think.
found drug?
I don't fucking know.
Get.
Stop it!
I
Stop it!
I gotta know.
You're fucking
Slap him
ruining
on
it.
the wrist.
Yeah, damn it.
History of peyote.
Bro.
Do nuns give you guys the creeps?
Huh?
Do nuns give you guys the creeps?
No, creepy nuns give numbs. Creepy nuns give
My
me
thumbs.
like the ones that you see in those movies that are all fucked up. Yeah, psych, bro. I'll punch a bitch in the
It's
face.
Spanish.
Yeah, ew, cuz.
It's Spanish, and it makes you
Bob,
makes you see shit.
Fuck is it? Bang! Right now,
I don't know what y'all are talking about right now.
beating nuns. The devil ones, the ones that are creepy as fuck.
Like
Where
on
their
that-
eyes turn like inward, bro.
the movie The
Yeah.
Nun. Have you seen that?
No.
I
Dude, I feel bad for priests and nuns that like...
rape kids.
Can't.
Yeah,
What, so like, no...
they're going to hell.
Like where they
Well, yeah,
can't,
no,
where
no,
they
I don't feel
can't-
bad for them. I said
where
I feel
they-
bad.
Where like they can't hook up with someone else.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying, like,
So-
bro, like...
And they have to live in the church, bro.
Like, have you ever
Have
had
you
an
ever-
orgasm,
have you-
bro?
have
That
you-
is the
You already know the person's in their fucking
I was just
climbing
saying, that is-
quarters.
Yeah, that's like when you have an orgasm is like the closest feeling to God, I think, bro. Like no shit.
Oh! Praise Jesus!
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's like have you ever been to like like church class or whatever. Like it's
Church
the most-
class.
You know what I'm talking about? Like it's the most boring thing. Like
You guys can sit down. I already.
there's like nothing there. It's like they have to live there.
Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do that,
I
bro.
couldn't do it.
I really, if I really only do got one life, bro, I'm not wasting a fucking second of it.
Okay, now you gotta hit the thing, bro.
Smack on your wood.
You're finna walk out the door and get pounded by an 18
I hope
wheeler,
not,
bro.
whatever,
Turn it out
bro.
into traffic, cuz.
I be talking to Jesus every night, bro. Fuck all that.
I used to. I don't anymore.
Cause I don't know, man.
He's like, I wish for world domination. Let him take over, please.
No, when I used to pray and shit, it would just be for the health of my family and for good fortune. But
I pray because I got no other options, bro. Like I need something, man.
I don't anymore
Yeah,
because
ayo,
nothing
cuz, bro, don't let him
happened.
get pregnant, because I promise I'll never do it again, bro.
Oh,
Bro,
I've
I had one of those moments when I was like 16 or 17, bro. I was like, please, Jesus, no, 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 bro.
Okay, so I got a quick story before we cut it off. That makes me kind of believe in God.
Okay, and then after this, we gotta hit one more thing, so we're not just ending on God, bro.
Well, so you know this. My nose bleeds if I just touch it, and sometimes I want to get out of work. And so one time I went into work and my nose was bleeding before I went in, so I was working and I was like, man, I'm really tired. I kind of wanted to just go and fuck off for a little bit. And so I was, like literally, I was like fucking cranking my shit. I was like, I really just want to go to the bathroom and just do nothing. So I was like taking my nail and like dragging it. And nothing happened. And then no joke, on my half, I was just watching a video. Blood. And I was just like, really?
Yeah, bro. There's been times when I looked up to God, like when it's just like at the wrong time. It's what I wanted, but it's just not when it's convenient
missed your
anymore.
chance,
I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
are you fucking with me?
I get it, man. I was being a dick, but now when it's like an inconvenience, bro, are you serious?
It's like, this could have been good 20 minutes ago, but you really gotta do it now, cuz.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that shit's fucking wild sometimes. When I
Bro,
go up
it's
there,
like-
I'm gonna have some shit to say. I'm gonna be like, bro, was some of that shit necessary?
It's like, come on. He's just gonna be like,
Bro, it
I
was,
just
it was
fucking
like,
hate
it was,
it.
it was in 8th grade, I was wrestling, and one of my 8th grade friends who was on the wrestling team with me, he had to drop 1.5 pounds in a day, right? But he had been, like, dropping weight for, like, weeks before that, like, on a serious diet where he ate 1 can of tuna and 3 bottles of water a day, and that was it, for, like, 2 weeks. And he would, like, be working out, too, to try and drop weight. And day of tournament, he had to drop 1.5 pounds before, like, the weigh-ins, which were in, like, a couple hours. So this dude throwing, like, 4 jackets, taking laxatives, doing whatever he can to, like, sweat out the weight, poop it out, and do whatever. And he dropped his weight. You know, he did it. So like I said, he took a bunch of laxative that day. He took like 2.
oh no.
Pooped on the mat, bro. Pooped on the mat.
Poor fucker.
Yeah, that was funny.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's like you get what you want, but it's like,
It was just wrong time, man.
I dug my teeth into the back of a kid's head while wrestling once.
why?
It was an accident. We were fucking going at it, and I was kicking his ass, and he got up hella quick and just fucking whacked right in my teeth, and was just bleeding, gushing blood down the side of his head. I won by default, but it was not a pretty sight.
Bro almost killed him because when he was a kid.
Me?
Yeah.
A couple times.
A couple times. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about in the last one how I like made it impossible for you to have kids. We're gonna hit that next. But,
Oh yeah.
Remember the hammer?
With his foot,
bro.
bro.
The hammer was me and you.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, do you remember it?
Oh yeah, I remember. We'll hit that too. But when Tristan was younger, bro, he would get on my back, like I was getting piggyback riders or whatever, and this fucking kid, man, because I like had longer hair, he fucking yanked it, and it fucking hurt like a bitch, bro. And it wasn't like, you know, like, oh fuck me, daddy. Like, it wasn't like a good grab. It was like the baby hairs where like you feel each one being pulled. And I like got up. I was like, ah, fuck, you know, and he flew off my back, and his head went in the corner of, and it was a sharp corner, like not this, but I mean like sharp corner. And his head it put a hole in his head, and when we had to like pull his head off of it, like, you know, it was fucking foul.
Y'all could have not had this beautiful face a couple years back, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Could have died that day.
Bro, I felt like shit, man. I remember I ran into the kitchen where everybody was eating like breakfast or lunch or whatever. I was like, ah, Tristan bleeding his head. I was like freaking the fuck out. Bro, because it wasn't like I was trying to be a dick or nothing. It was just like, it hurt. And I just was like, oh,
Get the fuck off
just
me.
bad timing. But there was a...
But what about the time I ate rat poisoning?
Rat poisoning.
Yeah.
rat poison?
Poisoning?
Rat
Poisoning?
Poison.
What about what about the time I ate rat poisoned?
Rat poisoned?
Poison.
He ate rat poison. That was a big fucking deal. There was, when we were kids, we were playing Rochambeau. Like, you know, the nut
And
kick,
like
but, yeah.
saying kids was a little.
I was
That's
fucking
saying
like,
it a little loosely. I was a toddler.
I was like,
I didn't know what Rochambeau was.
Sure.
I was 11
Yeah.
and he was like 3 or 4 or something like that. Something.
You kicking a 4-year-old in the cock?
But he kicked me in the dick too. But like, I fucked around and I put my leg way too far up. It was fucked, man. It was fucked.
Got pancake
Right
nuts.
on my no spot.
Yeah, bro. I remember I felt so bad. I gave him like, I had like a little keepsake box full of change, like pennies, and like, it was like $5 in change and like maybe a buck bill in there in the rough somewhere. But I gave him that, and then he had to walk around like the whole day with frozen peas on his balls. It's fucked up, man.
Well, you gonna cut it off?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anything you have left to say? Thanks for all the support on the last few videos. That shit's been fucking awesome, dude.
Today's been popping.
Yeah. We'll link some fucking cool paranormal stories in the description below, like I have been. That was a fucking awesome way to end that, huh? What else? I'll link our IGs and shit. Send us questions, anything you want us to cover. We're about it.
If you want to see us play Rochambeau in the next video, drop a thumbs up.
Yeah, hit subscribe.